I threw away my son's birthday gifts. His grandparents called Child Protective Services. The Child Protective Services lady did not smile when I opened the door. "We received a report concerning your son. May I come in?" I let her in. My hands were trembling. The report indicated that I had destroyed birthday gifts sent by my son's paternal grandparents repeatedly over the past 3 years. "Yes, you admit it?" "Yes, and not for the reason they gave you." She sat on my couch and opened her file. "They said I did it out of spite, that I was trying to erase my ex-husband from my son's life. My ex-husband lost custody for a reason. That's not what I'm here to discuss. It should be." She looked at me, a pen nearby. "So tell me why a mother would throw away her child's birthday gifts." "My ex-husband Rohan lost custody of my son when he was 3. Harassment. Harassment. 2 restraining orders. Violet, the judge granted me sole custody and prohibited him from any contact, but Rohan didn't follow the rules. A month after the ruling, a birthday package arrived from his parents. It was a stuffed dinosaur with a card that said, 'Dad loves you.' I almost gave it to my son. Then I noticed it wasn't heavy enough, too heavy for a stuffed toy. I opened it and found a GPS tracker sewn into the stuffing. I called the police. They said that without proof Rohan had put it there, they couldn't do anything. His parents claimed they had only sent a gift to their grandson. The next year, another package arrived, a toy robot with a tracker hidden in the battery compartment. The year after that, a jacket tracker sewn into the collar. Every birthday, every Christmas, every gift, I stopped opening them. I started throwing them straight into the trash. My son never understood why he couldn't keep his dad's gifts. His grandparents told him I was mean, that I was keeping him from his father's love. Then Child Protective Services became a weapon against me. The social worker was still sitting on my couch, waiting. I stood up, went to my bedroom closet, took out a plastic trash bin, brought it back, set it on the coffee table, and opened it. There were trackers of every shape and size, all pulled from gifts meant for my 7-year-old son. This is what his father sent him, and his parents helped him. The social worker said nothing for a long moment. She just looked at the trackers, then at me, then back at the trackers. "How long have you been dealing with this?" 3 years. "And no one helped you?" "The police said they couldn't prove they put them there. His parents played dumb every time." She took out her phone and made a call. "Yeah, I'm at the residence now. The complaint is unfounded. Actually, it's worse than that. I need you to send someone from the detectives unit." She hung up and looked at me. "I'm closing this case. You're not in any trouble." I finally let out a breath. "But we're opening a new one against your ex-husband and maybe his parents." His parents had silently sent gifts with tracking devices. That's a crime. Several crimes. An hour later, 2 detectives were in my living room, photographing the tracking devices and taking my statement. A week later, Rohan was arrested for violating a restraining order, harassment, and illegal surveillance. His parents were charged with aiding and abetting. They claimed they didn't know, but detectives found texts between them and Rohan, along with updated coordinates of my location. He knew exactly what was inside his gifts. My son still doesn't understand why he can't see his grandparents anymore. One day I'll tell him, but for now he's safe, and that's all that matters. Last week, my son turned 8. No package arrived, no card, no stuffed animal with surprises inside. Just us. A cake with dinosaurs on it, because he's still obsessed, and candles he blew out in one breath. He didn't ask about his grandparents. He didn't ask about his father. He just smiled and said, "This is the best birthday ever." I smiled back.